Good morning, everybody. My name is Dr. Faizan Aziz. I'm a consultant interventional pulmonologist at Virinchi Hospitals, Hyderabad. I've been trained in interventional pulmonology from Europe. So today I'm here to share with you a very interesting case of a 24-year-old young girl who was apparently unwell since the past year and a half with constant fever spikes, loss of weight, loss of appetite, being evaluated at multiple places. She got an X-ray done at a peripheral center wherein the doctor found that the left lung was completely collapsed. It was completely white out. So most often what doctors think, many of the peripheral doctors, what they think is the cause of a lung collapse might be some fluid in the lungs, which most commonly is the case. So thinking that there might be some fluid in his in the patient's left lung, he put an ICD, which is the intercostal drainage tube, into the lung. But to his surprise, there was no fluid that could be drained out. So that is when the patient was sent to our center. So I got a CT scan of the chest done and had a look at the lung. So the lung was definitely collapsed, and the pleura had become very fibrotic. The lung had become very fibrotic and thickened. What happens is, over a period of time, once there is a fluid in the lungs, chronic, long-standing, it becomes very thickened and fibrotic and mass-like. So that is when we planned for a procedure called rigid thoracoscopy with pleural biopsy, wherein we put in a camera into the chest cavity to visualize the lungs and also the pleura, which is the lining. And to my surprise, we found that it was a very thickened pleura with a lot of multiple adhesions, lot of connections. So I had to break the connections mechanically with the forceps. We tried to drain the fluid as much as we could, although it was very fibrotic, and we took a biopsy of the pleural surface, pleural lining, which was sent for analysis, and it turned out to be tuberculosis. So it was tuberculosis which was the culprit for the patient being unwell for almost a year and a half. We immediately initiated on anti-tubercular treatment, and the patient is doing fine currently. Thank you.